Hey boys and girls, here I am in the airport. I'm about to jump on an airplane because we're going to do some informational writing. We're going to be writing about just the facts. So welcome to Writer's Workshop. So this week, our goal is to write information, just facts. So one thing that we're going to be diving into today, tomorrow, and Friday is informational writing, and you're going to be creating your own book. So I need to go check in so I can head off to the plane. I'll meet you over there once I get settled in so we can start our writing. I'll see you in a bit. So I just made it to the airplane and I just got into my seat. And now what I want to do is I want to think about what is something that you know a lot about. Because remember, informational pieces are all about just the facts. So what is it that you know all about that is just about the facts? You might know a lot about what we talked about last week, caterpillars. You might know a lot about a place. You might know a lot about Disney World. You may know a lot about the woods. You may even know a lot about fishing. You know, some other things that you may know a lot about is you might know a lot about dogs. You may know a lot about giraffes or sharks. So I want you to be thinking about, what is it that you know a lot about? I know a lot about airplanes. So this is what I'm going to write about. And what you're going to choose, I want you to take a moment. I really want you to think about what is it that you know a lot about, because we're going to be writing about this today, tomorrow, and Friday. So what is it that you know a lot about? Think about it for a moment. Yeah, I bet you thought of something, and that's awesome. Now, I'm going to start writing about my airplane and what I know all about planes. And here's one thing that I know is I'm going to pull up, and that you're going to use paper today. So I don't want you to use your tablet or the computer to help. I really want you to grab that piece of paper, and I want you to write and draw on that paper, because then tomorrow you're going to add another piece, and you're going to add another piece. The other thing that you're going to do is at the end of today, you're going to take a picture of that and you're going to send it to your teacher so we can see what you did today. And then tomorrow, you're going to pull that piece of paper out, you're going to add to it and take a new picture. That way, by the end of the week, you have a great book or a big paragraph that we write in first and second and third grade, all about information about one topic, about the facts. And here, I'm going to write all about planes. So I'm going to write that. All about airplanes. And just like my books, I'm making this into a book, and I'm going to write this by Mr. Stahl. So I'm going to write the author on here. By Mr. Stahl. So all about airplanes. So I'm going to tell you all about airplanes. Now I'm going to go and I want to write one fact, one thing that I know all about airplanes. And one thing that I know about airplanes is that airplanes fly. So that's one thing. Air fly in the sky. And now I'm going to draw a picture, and I'm just going to do a quick sketch. Later on, I'll go back and color it, but I want you to be able to see, and knowing that I'm going to try my best. I'll go back and color this in a moment, but airplanes fly in the sky. And I want to go on and write one more thing. And one more thing is airplanes take people to places. Airplanes take people to You know, one thing I know that airplanes do, airplanes can take you to Paris. That's where the Eiffel Tower is. So I'll kind of draw the Eiffel Tower. Just trying my best. There's kind of the Eiffel Tower. You know, airplanes can take you to the beach. So, you know, I would want to change that to blue, and I'll go back and color that so tomorrow you can see this part. But what I want you to do, I made a quick little mistake, my period right there. Now, one thing I want you to be thinking about, I'm about to take off and I'm gonna end up somewhere and I'm gonna write more about my airplane story. And then what I want you to do is I want you to grab a piece of paper. I want you to be thinking about what are some facts that you know about something. Remember, this is facts, not what you think you know, not your opinion, what we talked about the other week, 2 weeks ago, what we talked about, you know, what we think and what we feel. This is actual facts. This is true information. So here I'm writing about airplanes. You might be writing about dirt bikes. You might be writing about giraffes. You might be writing facts about a house. You might be writing facts about plants. So I want you to concentrate. What is it that you know a lot about? I'm about to take off. I'm about to continue working on my writing. I can't wait to see you tomorrow when we dive more into this and we're gonna add more to our writing. I'll see you tomorrow. Have a great day.